Right, welcome to the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 MR GSR from 2004, one of the latest cars added to Gran Turismo 7 with update 1.52. And today we're going to be answering the question, is this a unique Evo? So with that being said, let's dive into the vehicle. So if you want to get your hands on this car, you have two ways about getting it. You can either go to a used car dealership and spend 65,800 credits, or you can buy a brand new one from Brand Central for 80,000 credits. It's completely up to you, but guaranteed what you are gonna get is a vehicle that has a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine that is turbocharged, producing 276 brake horsepower. It has a 6-speed transmission, its front engine all-wheel drive. It has 1,400 kgs, making it quite lightweight, and it has a top speed of 161 miles per hour. But what does all of those figures actually feel like? So when you get behind the wheel of the vehicle, no matter what circuit you take around, you are gonna have fun. That is guaranteed with the Evo 8. Now the thing is, because the vehicle has all-wheel drive, it has the tendency to understeer, so that is something you do need to watch out for. It's nothing over aggressive or something that is just a characteristic, but it is something that you should know before diving into the Evo 8. So the Evo 8 MR is actually the first generation Evo to receive the MR name. Now MR is Mitsubishi Racing, the high performance variant of the Mitsubishi Evo. So if you got the MR variant, well, you had the cream of the crop. So this means your vehicle had sportier suspension, improved aerodynamics, a more responsive engine, a lightweight aluminium roof. It just took the category of 4-door sports cars to another level. When it came to track days, the Evo was just absolutely insane and dominated whatever circuit it went around. It was fantastic and gave Subaru WRX a run for its money, actually giving it a step ahead over its main competitor. Now, around Kyoto Driving Park, this vehicle is so much fun. Down the straightaway, we travel at just about 200 kilometers per hour before you have to slam on the brakes to make it around the first corner. And under cornering, well, as long as you can just keep control of the front end, well, you are gonna have plain sailing. You're able to really just chuck it into corners and know and have faith that you're gonna come out the other end, because that's how good the Evo 8 is. You can just really push it to its limits. Now what I will say is, it does not feel that different compared to the Evo 9 or other generations of the Evos before it when it comes to its stock performance, because honestly it feels quite similar to the Evo 9 and it's not really feeling uniqueness, I will be honest with you. But hey, look, you are still gonna be guaranteed a fun time when using the Evo 8 around the circuit. And we gotta remember, with it being an Evo, it's not only good on road. I mean, look, going around Kyoto Driving Park, it did set a decently quick lap time. The initial lap was averaging around 1 minute and 57 seconds, which is not shabby at all for a vehicle from this time frame, from the early 2000s. So with it being an Evo, we gotta remember, we can take it off-road. And when we take it on over to Sardinia windmills, it absolutely eats up the gravel course and is just very fun to use. It has quite a lot of grip off-road, which was quite surprising, and it's just as enjoyable on-road as it is off-road. So let's say you want to beef up your Evo 8. Well, you can do exactly that by heading on over to the tuning shop. So when you're in the tuning shop, well, you need to be prepared to spend quite a lot of money. So once you end up fully upgrading the Evo 8, well, you are going to be left with 540 brake horsepower and a weight of 1,092 kgs, making the Evo extremely lightweight and quite punchy. Yes, 540 horsepower is nothing to play about, considering the fact that that's all that power is going to all 4 wheels. So it's going to be a really good track wheel. It's going to be a really fun track car. So when it comes to visual customization of the Evo 8, Well, we have tons of it, from front bumpers to side skirts to your rear diffuser, spoilers. Even the wide body kit is quite unique for this vehicle. And fun fact, this is actually the first ever car in Gran Turismo 7 to have the ability for you to put a decal on the vehicle's intercooler. So if you want to try that out, you can. So once you finish customize your Mitsubishi Evo 8 and want to head back out onto circuit, you can do exactly that. So with the looks now matching the performance, we need to see how much of a difference we made. And when I tell you, immediately you can pick up that this is not the same car you were driving a few moments ago, because it is so rapid. I mean now chaos driving park straight away, we are doing 260 kilometers per hour before we need to slam on the brakes to make that round the first corner. And when it comes to cornering, there's absolutely no understeer. The vehicle does not slide out. It's such a gripped up vehicle that I have so much confidence, and I can just keep pushing and pushing and pushing the vehicle to its absolute limits and really just get the fastest lap out of it possible. And for me, that fastest lap was a 1 minute 30.7, which is not too shabby. However, I do see that the Evo 9 did set a 1 minute 32 as its fastest lap time when it was stock. So look, it's not the fastest Evo you will drive. I will say the Evo 3 is still just, it's unreal how fast that vehicle is. And if you are gonna jump into an Evo, I highly recommend that Evo. But look, the Evo 8 is still insane on road, and it's nutty. It's a fantastic street vehicle. Does it feel unique? It does not. I will be real with you, I'm struggling to actually feel the difference between the Evo 8 and the Evo 9, but that's just a personal thing. You know, it could be completely different for you, and it can be a night and day experience. But for me, I don't really see the uniqueness when it comes to the Evo 8 compared to Evo 9. I mean, in customization, we do see we have different parts for each vehicle, but the Evo 8 doesn't really feel that far away. But I mean, at the same time, it's the same family, they use the same formula, so it's not really rewriting the rule books. But hey, it's still a fantastic vehicle, and you cannot take away that fact, because whether you use it on road, whether you use it off road, the Evo 8 is just fantastic, and it's just a great addition to the game. And if you prefer the Evo 8 generation, well, this is your answer, because you are not going to be let down by the performance from the Evo 8, because it is still a fantastic vehicle to experience. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts on the Evo 8 MR GSR from 2004 in the comment section down below. And with this being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.